Hey everyone, it's me, Meadow. I am really bad with this webcam, as any of you who actually watch my videos would have figured out by now. I just painted this entire thing without recording. Yay, good job. So anyhow, this is a mermaid face that I was just working on. You can see that basically what it is some blue sponging with some shimmery purple sponging right here, and then I went ahead and came out from my eyelid and I made some little curls and a big swoop coming around. So I thought, how can I salvage all of this time that I spent painting this? And then I thought, okay, well, we can go over some shadowing, which, you know, can be difficult to do. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a nice thin paintbrush loaded with some black paint. This is my son, Sage. He never interrupts anything ever. Do you, Sage? Can you get off my back so that I can paint, please? Thank you, Sage. So when you have time to outline, it's a very effective way to add a huge pop to your design. And can you please sit right over there for me? Thank you so much. And so how I like to do this is I like to start at the top and work my way down. And I don't like to drag the line along the entire painting, because I think that it sort of makes it look not like a shadow, and it looks heavier and less delicate. And I try and keep my paintings really delicate because I think that people tend to like that sort of look. So here we go. I'm going to start on the inside of the curve, go down and stop right there, because as it curves, the shadow is going to move. And it's going to continue to move as you paint. So just try and keep an eye on what I'm doing. Your PBS Kids girlfriends are ready for anything. There you go. A little more shadow. And now they're ready for you. Weekdays on PBS Kids Go, or anytime. And just thin out your lines anywhere they get really thick. The electric company is brought to you by, like where they begin and end. Okay. There's that.
Find your voice and share it. American Greetings, proud sponsor of the Electric Company.
The Corporation for Public Broadcast, a cooperative agreement from the U.S. Department of Education's Ready to Learn.
And notice how I just ran that line nice and thin underneath all of those instead of going all the way around them. And some of them almost look like there is one going all the way around, and that's just because the black is connecting. And sometimes I really like that effect, and if you want, you can use a thicker brush, and you can actually make that effect really easily.
All I have to do is wait, and then
We gotta wait for me to escape, and then we'll jump into the screen.
exactly, there you go.
Jump into the screen.
Okay. This can be a little bit tricky on the inside of your eye like this.
Community supported
Alright, so there's that. We're going to keep adding black all the way down.
Can't get enough of Britcoms? Never miss an episode of Antiques Roadshow? Call 866-909-KTEH or log on to kteh.org/cars to schedule a pickup. While you're there, learn more about the tax deductibility of your donation. That's 866-909-KTEH or kteh.org/cars. KTEH thanks our members and community partners for their support.
Okay, so there's that whole side, and then you can really see the difference. I mean, it looks good like this. You know, it's a pretty painting. If you don't have time, this is totally unnecessary, this outlining thing. But I mean, it just pops off the face, and it adds so much dimension to your painting that if you have time to do this, I would definitely recommend it. So let me show you again what that side looks like. It's really nice, and again, this is a mermaid face, and you can barely see the seashell on the recording because it's kind of a silvery purple. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to outline that as well after I finish this other side. So I'm going to move a little bit faster just to get through this. Oh, this is the tricky side of my face.
Stowe, Vermont, and Honolulu. Newman's Own Foundation, the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation, and Union Bank.
Union Bank has put its financial strength to work for a
small businesses to major corporations. What can we do for you?
And now, BBC World News.
The BBC has seen evidence that cluster bombs are being used against the rebels in Misrata. Our correspondent is there.
Colonel Gaddafi's forces are in position. They're just around the corner, about 500 meters away. We're shielded here, but if we advance...
All right, so there's the two sides of the painting. Oh, I see a spot I missed.
To help push back Gaddafi's forces. 16 people are killed in a bomb explosion in the Pakistani city of Karachi.
So I'll admit that could look a little bit better, but you know, they're fine. So let's